Alright, so let me show you exactly what I did. I'm going to close it all back down again, just watch. So that we can all get started together, I'm going to click on the new button right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and select the architecture template. Take a look. Everyone selects it, right? So it stays the same model, the same template. So go ahead and select the standard architecture model. Yeah, leave Page project selected here, right? And click OK. There we go. I've started the project from scratch, so everyone can start from the same point. And it's just going to be a few tests. This is the basic course. We'll have a more complete course on the plugin, on how to use the plugin, which will be a full budgeting course using this methodology. So, to address that, I have created this file right here, and first of all, I am going to save it. Yes, I will save it now. So I've named the file plugin course and created a folder in my local directory. Of course, in practice, let's say in a BIM project, you wouldn't just name the file anything, right? So this is just a test, a basic training session on how to use the plugin. The primary objective here is to demonstrate in a practical sense how this plugin functions. So this is what the interaction looks like. I didn't really concern myself with the specific file name or the destination folder. Naturally, I am currently working within a directory where I typically store my projects. So please save your project in a folder where you normally keep your work, alright? Just to ensure that you maintain full control. I'll click save here. I'll click see here. There we go. The initial plugin project is started. We need to make some configurations, but first we must log in. I'll open the Author5D tab and click this icon. It might look a bit glitchy as I'm only recording a portion of the screen. Então vai abrir aqui meio bugado para mim, né? Porque eu estou gravando somente uma fração da tela, né? The plugin opens in the center. This is the login screen. If you used email, enter your credentials here. If you used Google, just click sign in with Google to proceed. Que você criou. Se você criou uma conta com a conta Google, né? Basta clicar aqui, ó, entrar com o Google. Ele vai direcionar para cá. See, the login worked, right? It says here all connected, but if for some reason you no longer have access to the plugin, or if for some reason access to the plugin hasn't been granted yet, you'll see the same screen, but with these red particles and a warning that you don't have a license for the plugin. So if that happens to you, you get in touch, right, with us, with support to look into your case, okay? But I hope you don't have that problem. So this page that opened, can I close it and go back to the plugin? So notice that the plugin disappeared, right? But if you look closely here in the corner, see there's this little floating icon. The plugin is minimized like this. You need to click it to bring it back. If you interact with the project, it will go back there. So to make sure you don't lose it, it makes things easier. I'm going to open the dashboard. Once again, it's opening in the center of the monitor, right? Let me just drag it over here. So this is the plugin's initial interface, the dashboard, where you have elements, the budgets you have on the web. So if you click, you'll have that same folder structure. If I click here on this little icon, there will be some information. When there is, well, there's no budget here yet, right? We're going to finish creating one here so we can see how this workflow works. So this is the foundation here, right? The login. So we'll continue in the next lesson, okay? To keep the lesson from getting too long.